Picture this: you walk into your kitchen, open your refrigerator, and there they are. Three vegetables that could be quietly sabotaging everything you've worked for: your strength, your balance, your independence. And sitting right next to them, three others that could be the key to staying strong, sharp, and steady on your feet for years to come. If you're over 60, what I'm about to share with you isn't just another health tip. It's information that could change your life. Because the truth is, not all vegetables are created equal. And some of the ones you trust most might be working against your aging body in ways that shock you. I'm talking about vegetables that can weaken your legs, cloud your thinking, and even increase your risk of falling. And for anyone over 65, we know that one fall can change everything, but here's the flip side. There are also three vegetables that work like medicine in your body, protecting your strength, sharpening your mind, and keeping you independent. Today, I am going to reveal exactly which three vegetables you should eat every single day to protect your future and which three you should stop eating immediately. And please stick with me until the end, because the number one vegetable on the avoid list is sitting in almost every American refrigerator right now. You've probably eaten it this week without knowing the damage it's doing. Let me start with the three vegetables that could transform your health after 60. First up is broccoli. I know. You've heard about broccoli before. But what you probably haven't heard is why it's like putting on a suit of armor for your aging body. Every single bite of broccoli delivers something called sulforaphane. This isn't just another vitamin or mineral. It's a powerful compound that literally turns on your body's own defense systems. Think of sulforaphane as your personal bodyguard at the cellular level. As we age, inflammation quietly builds up everywhere. In your blood vessels, in your joints, even in your brain. This silent fire slowly erodes your mobility, disrupts your balance, and accelerates aging. But sulforaphane acts like a firefighter, putting out these inflammatory fires and protecting your cells from damage. For your legs specifically, broccoli delivers vitamin K, calcium, and antioxidants that strengthen bones and improve blood flow. Studies show that sulforaphane actually improves circulation to your lower limbs. This means stronger steps, better balance, and fewer falls, and don't forget your brain. Better circulation and less inflammation translate to sharper thinking, better memory, and clearer decision-making. Here's the key though: how you prepare broccoli matters enormously. Boiling destroys sulforaphane completely. Instead, steam it lightly for just 3 to 4 minutes. Just enough to make it tender, but keep it bright green. Try adding it to grain bowls with quinoa and olive oil, or blend it into soups with carrots and turmeric. Even half a cup daily can make a real difference. The second powerhouse vegetable is spinach. While broccoli gets the headlines, spinach quietly works magic behind the scenes. Hidden in those dark green leaves are natural nitrates. These compounds gently widen your blood vessels and improve oxygen delivery to your muscles, especially in your legs. Why does this matter so much after 60? Because blood flow naturally declines as we age. Your muscles receive less fuel. Your legs feel heavier. Your reflexes slow down. But spinach reverses this by improving circulation at the smallest blood vessel level. This means fewer leg cramps, quicker reflexes, and the confidence to stay active without fear. Spinach also protects your brain with lutein and folate. Lutein shields brain cells from damage, while folate regulates the neurotransmitters that control mood and memory. Research shows seniors with higher lutein levels perform better on memory tests and process information faster. This translates to staying sharp, engaged, and independent. And here's something most people don't know. Spinach protects your eyesight with zeaxanthin and lutein. These compounds guard the macula, the part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision. Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of blindness in older adults. By protecting your sight, spinach protects your independence. Like broccoli, preparation matters. Overcooking destroys the delicate nutrients. Try sauteing lightly in olive oil and garlic, blending into smoothies with banana and almond milk, or mixing fresh spinach into warm soups just before serving. A small handful daily, raw or lightly cooked, delivers powerful benefits. The third must-have vegetable might surprise you. Carrots. Yes, the humble carrot that has been sitting quietly in your crisper drawer could be one of your most powerful allies. Everyone knows carrots are good for your eyes, but the benefits go far deeper than vision. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts to vitamin A. This vitamin strengthens the surface of your eyes, maintains healthy tear production, and protects against night blindness. But here's what most people miss. Good eyesight isn't just about seeing. It's about living freely, driving safely, reading clearly, recognizing faces, navigating stairs without fear. But carrots do something else remarkable. They support balance and coordination through antioxidants that protect the nerves connecting your brain to your feet. When this system weakens, your steps become unsteady. You might feel dizzy standing up. You might notice a delay between what your brain wants and what your body does. But when these pathways are protected, you enjoy steadier steps, more reliable reflexes, and lower fall risk. Carrots are also high in fiber, which stabilizes blood sugar and supports heart health. Blood sugar spikes don't just strain your pancreas. They also impair nerve function and circulation. Two key foundations of strong legs and stable walking. For maximum benefit, enjoy carrots raw or lightly steamed. Grate them into salads, slice them for healthy snacking, blend them into smoothies with ginger and apple, or steam lightly with turmeric. Even 1 to 2 carrots daily can gradually improve how you see, walk, and feel. Now, let me tell you about the 3 vegetables you should avoid. This might shock you, but these common vegetables could be quietly undermining everything we just talked about. The first one is eggplant. At first glance, eggplant seems healthy. It's low in calories, high in fiber, and often featured in Mediterranean diets. But there's a hidden danger for anyone over 65. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family and contains a compound called solanine. While solanine is harmless for most younger adults, research shows it can trigger problems in older bodies, especially those with inflammation or joint sensitivity. Solanine can worsen chronic inflammation, the same silent force that weakens legs, damages blood vessels, and impairs coordination. It does this by increasing oxidative stress in joint tissues and interrupting communication between your brain and feet. The result, your steps become shorter and shakier. Simple walks feel exhausting. Balance becomes unreliable. And the emotional toll is real. When your body doesn't move the way it used to, feelings of helplessness and isolation creep in. You start avoiding stairs, skipping activities, and the vibrant life you once lived shrinks. Unlike some problematic compounds, solanine is heat-resistant. Even cooked eggplant carries this inflammatory burden. If you love the texture of eggplant, try swapping it for zucchini, mushrooms, or sweet potatoes. These alternatives give you similar versatility without the inflammatory risk. The second vegetable to avoid is green bell peppers. They look innocent enough, colorful and crunchy in salads and stir-fries. But green bell peppers hide a dangerous secret for seniors. They're high in compounds called lectins, plant proteins designed to defend against insects. In humans, especially seniors with sensitive digestion, lectins can bind to the gut lining and disrupt nutrient absorption. Over time, this triggers chronic inflammation, erodes the protective gut barrier, and suppresses immune function, the scary part. This inflammation often goes undetected until your balance, strength, or mental clarity begin to suffer. When your gut is inflamed, you can't absorb critical nutrients, vitamin B12 for nerve health, magnesium for muscle function, antioxidants for inflammation control. When these deficiencies develop, the effects show up first in your legs as tingling, numbness, muscle fatigue, and unsteady balance. Green bell peppers are especially problematic for seniors with arthritis, digestive issues, or food sensitivities. And here's the kicker: green peppers are unripe, so they have significantly lower nutrient density than red, yellow, or orange peppers. You're getting more lectins and fewer benefits. Instead of green peppers, choose fully ripened red bell peppers, gentle zucchini, or roasted beets rich in circulation-boosting nitrates. These won't just avoid the damage, they'll actively support your joints, nerves, and legs. The third and most shocking vegetable to avoid is white potatoes. I know this one hurts. Potatoes feel like comfort food, appearing in mashed form at holiday dinners and as fries on casual outings. But for seniors over 65, white potatoes may be silently sabotaging strength, mobility, and independence. The danger lies in their glycemic load. White potatoes are extremely high in fast-digesting carbohydrates. When you eat them, your blood sugar spikes rapidly, your body releases a surge of insulin, inflammation is triggered, and then you crash. This roller coaster doesn't just exhaust you. Over time, it damages blood vessels in your legs, weakens circulation, and strains your nerves. For seniors, this means numbness in the feet, slower healing, cold, stiff legs, and increased fall risk due to unstable footing. White potatoes offer very little nutritional protection. They're low in fiber, antioxidants, and the nutrients your aging body needs most. Every time you eat white potatoes, your arteries experience gradual stiffening. This restricts blood flow to your legs. When muscles receive less oxygen and nutrients, fatigue sets in faster. Cramping becomes frequent, and you lose the power needed to move with confidence. What starts as walking slightly slower can progress to stumbling and eventually struggling to stand up quickly. The risks extend beyond legs. White potatoes raise bad cholesterol, worsen insulin resistance, increase belly fat, and fuel inflammation affecting your brain and heart. If you're managing blood pressure, prediabetes, or heart disease, white potatoes work directly against your progress. Even baked or boiled potatoes don't solve the core problem. They're still starch bombs with high glucose loads and minimal fiber. The preparation may soften the blow slightly, but the underlying damage continues with repeated consumption. Instead of white potatoes, choose sweet potatoes loaded with fiber and antioxidants, turnips or rutabagas that are lower in carbs, cauliflower mash that's gentle on blood sugar, or quinoa and lentils for slow-release carbs with protein. These alternatives don't just avoid damage, they actively support strength and health. Now, let me put this all together for you. Think of every meal as a choice between strength and struggle, between independence and decline. When you choose broccoli, you're reinforcing your bones and circulation. When you choose spinach, you're feeding your muscles and sharpening your brain. When you choose carrots, you're guarding your eyes and protecting your ability to move confidently. But when you remove eggplant, you reduce joint pain and inflammation. When you avoid green bell peppers, you stop feeding silent inflammation that clouds your balance. When you let go of white potatoes, you protect your blood sugar, nerves, and every step you take. You don't have to change everything overnight. Start with what's on your plate today. Add one of the beneficial vegetables, remove one of the harmful ones. Because every meal is a vote for your future self. The science is clear, but the choice is yours. After 65, strength isn't built in a gym. Balance isn't just about your feet. Independence isn't found in a pill. It's in the small daily decisions, the vegetables you add to your plate and the ones you choose to leave out. Your body has carried you this far. Now it's time to carry it forward with intention, knowledge, and the quiet power of giving it exactly what it needs to thrive. The 3 vegetables I've shared can be your allies in staying strong, sharp, and steady. The 3 to avoid can be removed to clear the path for better health. Remember, aging isn't about giving up. It's about leveling up with knowledge, care, and courage. Here's to stronger legs, clearer minds, and a life lived fully at every age. Your future self is counting on the choices you make today.